Retirement was supposed to be the reward after decades of hard work. More time with family, less stress, and finally, enjoying life without punching a clock. Instead, rising costs are making it harder to stretch savings, and what once felt comfortable is now a financial balancing act. A 2024 study by the ALI Retirement Income Institute found that over two-thirds of peak boomers are struggling to maintain their standard of living. Social Security alone isn't cutting it, and personal savings in many cases aren't enough to fill the gap. This video breaks down 22 expenses that are becoming increasingly unaffordable for baby boomers. Knowing what's on the chopping block makes it easier to plan, adjust, and stay ahead of the curve. Nobody wants to be caught off guard in retirement. Check out the full details by visiting the link in the description. Number 1. Long-term care. Aging isn't cheap, and long-term care costs are reaching absurd levels. Nursing homes can run over $100,000 a year, and even in-home care services aren't far behind. Many boomers assume Medicare will cover these expenses, but it doesn't. Without proper planning or long-term care insurance, years of hard-earned savings can vanish in a matter of months. That leaves some retirees relying on family for support, while others face the harsh reality of limited care options. Skimping on healthcare isn't an option, but with prices rising, affording quality care is becoming harder by the day. Number 2. Regular healthcare costs. Medical bills don't get smaller with age, and healthcare costs are climbing faster than most retirees ever expected. Medicare might cover the basics, but it doesn't pick up the tab for dental, vision, or many prescription drugs. Supplemental insurance helps, but those premiums? Not cheap. Managing chronic conditions only adds to the financial strain. Many boomers are now forced to choose between the care they need and the care they can afford. Cutting corners on health is risky, but stretching a fixed income even further is starting to feel impossible. Number 3. Taxes. Taxes don't magically disappear in retirement. Property taxes, income taxes, and even taxes on Social Security benefits can eat into savings faster than expected. Some boomers planned for lower taxes, only to realize that certain retirement accounts come with hefty withdrawal penalties. Relocating to tax-friendly states can help, but not everyone wants to pack up and leave. Finding ways to minimize tax burdens is key, but the reality is Uncle Sam still takes his cut, even in retirement. Number 4. Travel expenses. Travel has long been a retirement dream, but the price of seeing the world isn't what it used to be. Airfare has shot up thanks to fuel costs and airline industry changes. Hotels and vacation rentals are no better, with rates climbing higher every year. That once affordable European getaway? It's turning into a budget-breaking luxury. Many boomers are finding themselves swapping bucket list adventures for shorter local trips. While the travel bug never fades, affording it is becoming a whole different story. Number 5. Home repairs and upgrades. Owning a home is great until it starts falling apart. Roof repairs, plumbing issues, and HVAC replacements aren't cheap, and as houses age, those maintenance costs pile up fast. Contractors and materials aren't getting any cheaper either, making even minor fixes a financial headache. Some boomers are putting off necessary repairs, hoping for the best. Others are tackling DIY projects they never thought they'd have to do. Either way, maintaining a home in retirement is turning into a costly challenge. Number 6. New cars. The days of picking up a new car every few years are long gone for most retirees. The average price of a new vehicle is hovering near $50,000, and that's before factoring in insurance and maintenance. Sticker shock alone is enough to keep many boomers in their current rides as long as possible. Used cars? Also pricey. Some retirees are turning to public transportation or ride-sharing, but that's not always a convenient or viable option. With the auto industry in flux, the dream of driving something fresh off the lot is slipping away. Number 7. Groceries. The grocery store is one place where price increases hit the hardest. Staples like fresh produce, meat, and dairy have climbed to near eye-watering levels, forcing retirees to rethink their shopping habits. A fixed income doesn't stretch as far when a simple cart of essentials costs twice what it did a few years ago. For many boomers, this means shifting to more processed and budget-friendly foods, even if that's not the healthiest choice. Cooking at home still beats dining out cost-wise, but it's clear that affording quality meals is no longer a given. Number 8. Helping grandkids with college expenses. Many grandparents dream of giving their grandkids a leg up when it comes to college, but the numbers aren't in their favor. Tuition costs are rising faster than inflation, and financial aid isn't always enough to bridge the gap. Once upon a time, helping out with a few semesters of tuition or room and board seemed doable. Now, many boomers are realizing that their own financial security has to come first. While it's tough to say no, preserving retirement savings is becoming the priority, leaving more students to shoulder the burden through loans and scholarships. Number 9. Entertainment. Catching a game, going to concerts, or even just hitting the movies isn't as affordable as it once was. Ticket prices, streaming service fees, and event costs keep rising, making entertainment feel like a luxury instead of a regular part of life. Many boomers are cutting back on outings and opting for free activities instead. While socializing is important for mental well-being, the cost of having fun is turning into an issue for those on fixed incomes. Retirement doesn't mean giving up on entertainment, it just means getting more creative with it. Number 10. Dining expenses. Eating out used to be a simple pleasure, but restaurant bills have climbed to the point where retirees are second-guessing their usual spots. A nice meal once in a while? Still doable. Regular dining out? Not so much. With menu prices rising and tipping expectations increasing, a casual night out now comes with serious sticker shock. Many boomers are opting for home-cooked meals, saving restaurant visits for special occasions. While the shift helps keep expenses in check, it also means changing long-standing habits that once felt effortless. Number 11. Housing costs. Owning a home in retirement isn't as easy as it used to be. Property taxes keep climbing, maintenance costs add up, and mortgage payments still exist for those who haven't paid off their loans. Downsizing seems like a smart move, but even smaller homes aren't exactly cheap anymore. Some boomers are staying put, stretching their budgets to keep up. Others are looking at relocating to more affordable areas, but that comes with its own set of trade-offs. Keeping a roof over your head is getting pricier, and for many retirees, the financial strain is becoming impossible to ignore. Number 12. Prescription medications. The cost of staying healthy isn't just about doctor visits. Prescription drugs are taking a bigger bite out of retirement budgets than ever before. Even with Medicare, out-of-pocket expenses can be outrageous. Name-brand medications are sky-high, and while generics offer some relief, they aren't always an option. Some boomers are skipping doses or rationing pills just to make prescriptions last longer, which isn't exactly a safe plan. Getting older shouldn't mean choosing between health and financial security, but that's where many retirees find themselves. Number 13. Retirement communities. Moving into a retirement community sounds great until the bill comes due. Entrance fees can be six figures, and monthly costs aren't far behind. Even basic independent living setups drain savings fast, let alone communities with high-end amenities. While some boomers saw this as the ideal way to spend their later years, more are realizing that staying in their own homes might be the only financially viable option. As these costs continue to soar, retirees are left weighing comfort and convenience against the reality of long-term affordability. Number 14. Utilities. Keeping the lights on and the house comfortable used to be an afterthought, but now it's a serious budget concern. Electricity, water, and gas bills have skyrocketed, leaving many retirees looking for ways to cut back. Some are lowering the thermostat in winter and sweating through the summer just to save a few bucks. Others are switching to energy-efficient appliances, but those upgrades aren't cheap either. Fixed incomes don't adjust for inflation, and with energy costs climbing, retirees are feeling the squeeze. Number 15. Insurance. Health, home, auto, and life insurance premiums aren't going down anytime soon. In fact, they're heading in the opposite direction. Many boomers are seeing their rates increase year after year, making it harder to keep coverage without sacrificing elsewhere. Dropping insurance isn't an option for most, but finding ways to reduce costs is becoming a necessity. Higher deductibles, switching providers, or even cutting coverage are all on the table as retirees struggle to keep up with premiums. Number 16. Internet and cable services. Staying connected isn't optional, but the price of doing so keeps going up. Internet and cable companies push expensive bundles, making it tough to get only what's actually needed. Many boomers rely on these services to keep up with family, stream entertainment, and manage daily life. But when the monthly bill eats into an already tight budget, cutting back becomes necessary. Some are dropping cable for streaming services, while others are scaling down internet speeds. Either way, paying for something that once seemed standard is becoming a financial burden. Number 17. Funeral expenses. Nobody likes thinking about it, but end-of-life costs are hitting absurd levels. Funerals can easily cost $10,000 or more, and many families don't have that kind of money set aside. Cremation is cheaper, but it's still a significant expense. Some boomers are prepaying to lock in lower rates, while others are leaving it to their loved ones to figure out. Without proper planning, these costs can leave family members scrambling, adding financial stress to an already emotional time. Number 18. Quality food options. Eating well shouldn't be a privilege, but for many retirees, it's starting to feel that way. Fresh produce, lean meats, and organic options are getting more expensive, making it harder to maintain a nutritious diet. Some boomers are opting for cheaper processed foods to stretch their dollars, which isn't great for long-term health. Others are hunting for discounts, meal planning, and shopping smarter, but even that only goes so far. Staying healthy is directly tied to diet, yet the cost of quality food is making good nutrition a challenge. Number 19. High-end furniture or home decor upgrades. That dream of redecorating the house in retirement? Not happening for most boomers. Furniture prices have climbed, and custom home decor is now a serious investment. Many retirees are holding on to older pieces, repairing what they can instead of replacing. While comfort and aesthetics matter, dropping thousands on new furniture just isn't realistic anymore. The days of regular home upgrades are fading, with spending focused on essentials instead of luxury. Number 20. Legal services for estate planning. Estate planning is something every retiree should handle, but many put it off due to the cost. Wills, trusts, and other legal documents don't come cheap, and attorney fees can add up fast. Skipping this step isn't an option unless you want your family dealing with legal headaches down the road. Some boomers are turning to online templates, but those don't always cover everything. Proper planning ensures assets are protected and distributed correctly, but affording it is another issue entirely. Number 21. Gym memberships or fitness classes. Staying active in retirement is important, but gym memberships and fitness classes are becoming a luxury. Monthly fees keep climbing, and specialized programs for older adults aren't exactly budget-friendly. Some boomers are turning to outdoor activities like walking and biking, but that doesn't replace the equipment, classes, and social aspects of a gym. Health is a priority, but spending hundreds a year just to stay in shape is getting harder to justify. Number 22. Technology upgrades. Keeping up with technology isn't just about staying current, it's about staying connected. But new smartphones, tablets, and laptops come with hefty price tags, and constant upgrades aren't in the budget for many retirees. Some are holding onto outdated devices as long as possible, but that comes with its own set of frustrations. Slow internet speeds, security risks, and compatibility issues make older tech a hassle. While staying plugged in is necessary, affording the latest devices is proving to be a challenge. The retirement reality check. Retirement isn't the carefree paradise many imagined. Rising costs are forcing boomers to rethink spending, cut back, and make tough choices. The safety nets they counted on, Social Security, savings, and home equity, aren't stretching as far as expected. Smart planning and adaptability are more important than ever to maintain financial stability. The key isn't just making money last, it's making the right moves before it's too late. Retirement should be about enjoying life, not stressing over every expense. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget the link in the description.